All right, today we are breaking down the perfect ab workout for anyone who's just starting out. If you've ever looked up a routine and just felt completely lost or intimidated, well, this explainer is for you. Let's dive right in. So, this is the big question, right? Where do you even begin? You know you want a stronger core, but you go online and you're just hit with a tidal wave of super intense workouts that honestly can feel impossible when you're on day one. And that's really the heart of the problem. Jumping headfirst into some advanced, super shredded workout is just a recipe for frustration. It's such a common mistake, and it can make you feel like you failed before you even got started. But this routine we're looking at today, it's totally different. It was literally designed for beginners. It's actually level one of a four-part series. So the whole point isn't about crazy intensity. It's about building a rock-solid foundation one step at a time. So what's the secret sauce here? What makes this routine so beginner-friendly but still effective? Well, it all boils down to one simple, powerful concept: the 30-30 blueprint. The whole workout is built around this one principle. You go hard for 30 seconds, and then, and this is key, you get a full 30 seconds to rest and recover. This makes everything feel so much more manageable, and it lets you really focus on your form, which is absolutely crucial when you're starting out. And this right here shows you that perfect balance. During that 30-second work phase, your job is just to focus on good, quality movement. Think full range of motion, really squeezing those ab muscles. Then you hit the rest phase, and you get to totally reset and prepare for what's next. It's that balance that keeps you from burning out. Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts, the circuit itself. We're looking at a complete 10-move circuit that's designed to hit your entire core. And get this, the whole thing is built around just 10 simple foundational moves. That's it. No complicated equipment, no crazy choreography, just a super clear path to building that core strength from the ground up. So the circuit kicks off with these 4 key exercises. You've got jackknives and ab crunches to really fire up that upper core. Then you move into scissor kicks for the lower abs, and finally heel touches to start waking up those muscles on your sides, your obliques. One of the best things about the source material is the coach's vibe. He's constantly encouraging you. A simple phrase like this, dropped right when you're starting to feel that burn, it's a great reminder that so much of this is a mental game. All right, next up, the routine brings in 2 absolute staples. First, the low plank. This is all about pure stability. Your only goal is to keep that back straight and solid. Then, you shift gears into bicycle kicks for a more dynamic, controlled kind of movement. And this brings us to a really smart part of this workout's design, focusing on the obliques. This is what takes a routine from just doing some crunches to building a truly strong, functional core. See, it's so important to remember that a strong core is way more than just the six-pack muscles you see in the mirror. Your obliques, those muscles running down your sides, are critical for stability and your ability to twist and turn. This workout gives them the attention they deserve. So how does it do it? Well, it dedicates the last 4 moves of the circuit to just 2 exercises, but you do them on each side. So you'll hit side tucks and side planks on the left, and then you'll do the same thing on the right. This is so smart because it builds balanced strength and helps prevent injuries down the line. The coach says this right around the time you're hitting these last few oblique exercises, and it's so true. This is that moment when you're tired, you're feeling it, and pushing through right here, that's where the real progress happens. Okay, so you finished the circuit. Awesome. But this workout isn't really a one-and-done thing. The whole point is to progress. So the big question is, how do you know when it's time to move on? And the coach's advice on this is just beautifully simple. It's all about consistency. The goal isn't to absolutely destroy yourself every single time. It's to show up, do the work, and keep doing it until this routine starts to feel less like a massive challenge and more like a regular part of your day. This right here is your signal to level up. You don't need a calendar, you don't need a fancy training plan. Your own body will tell you. The day this workout starts to feel, pretty easy, that's the day you've officially graduated from level 1. And that really leaves us with one final thought. This workout, it isn't the finish line, it's the starting block. Mastering this is your first big win on a much longer fitness journey. So the real question is, once you've done that, are you ready for what comes next?